Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's Reading Area. Audrey's Reading Area is here. So thank you so much for being here on this fabulous Friday, inspirational Friday, that is. I have a very interesting story taken from a magazine today that I will be reading to you. But first, click like, click share, then go on over to YouTube and smash that subscribe button on Audrey's Reading Area. Don't forget, Alexa, what time is Audrey's Reading Area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 8 o'clock p.m.
Live at 8. Live at 8, you guys. So here I am. So what we're going to do first, before I jump into my story, I got to shout out my grandbabies. I miss you. I love you so much. And I pray every day that I get to love on you and see you again. Korea, Sanaa, David III, and Caden. Love and miss you guys. So now we're going to jump into this story. Good news for everyone. Good news for everyone. This was written by, it says, this is not their real names in the story. Story adapted from Rachel Woitt, A Whisper and a Prayer Guide, December 10 of 2005. So this story that I'm about to read to you was adapted from that. Okay? This is taken from the Adventist Journey book. Inspiration and information from North America. So good news for everyone. Then I saw another angel flying high in the air. The angel had the eternal good news to preach to those who live on earth. Revelations 14, verse 6. Good news in the park. Zarita and Aiko were bored. Let's walk over to the park, Zarita suggested. When they arrived, the park was nearly empty, except for 3 boys gathering stones and carrying them to the top of a nearby slide. What are you guys doing? Zarita called up to the boys. But instead of answering, each boy picked up a stone and aimed it at the girls. Like they was going to throw it, right? Aimed it at the girls. Zarita silently asked God for wisdom. Lord, please, what do I do? Please tell me what to do. She asked God for wisdom silently. For some reason, instead of running away, Zarita asked, what are your names? The boys seemed confused, like, huh? What's up with them? They're not running. Woo! Sorry about that, you guys. What's up? They're not running. Why are they not running? And the boys seemed confused. Aren't you scared of us? One of them asked. A little, but I asked God to be with us, Zarita responded. Now the bullies were really puzzled. They're like, what are you talking about? Like, what? They dropped their ammunition, the rocks in their hand, and they climbed down from the slide. Tell them about God. They'll listen. Zarita looked around, and Aiko seemed to be doing the same thing, but nobody else was nearby. The 3 boys came over towards the girls. They told Zarita and Aiko their names. Told them their names. Soon the girls were telling the boys about Jesus. And the boys listened. Finally, one of the boys asked the girls to pray. When they'd finished, the boys started praying, asking Jesus for forgiveness. Back home, Zarita said, Aiko at the park and I heard a whisper in my head that told me to tell those boys about Jesus. Aiko's eyes grew wide. So did I, she exclaimed. And right then the girls thanked God for the opportunity he'd given them to share his good news. To share his good news. Wasn't that cool? They both got that idea in their head and they didn't know that. So they both talked to the boys about God. Wow. Good news for everyone. The end. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you for clicking like, thank you for clicking share, and thank you for going to YouTube and smashing that button there on Audrey's reading area. That subscribe button, that is, you already know. All right, you guys. I will see you again Monday. Monday live, Live, live at 8. See you Monday. Well, thank you for being here. Shout out to all of you who are here watching. Shout out to all of you who share my videos. And shout out to all of you who subscribe. Thanks again. See you Monday.